Hey everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Thursday, and today we're going to be discussing the unfortunate circumstances surrounding what seems to be the latest scam in the crypto space. We're going to be discussing the Ponzi scheme out of China Plus token from a whole bunch of different perspectives, and I mean multiple perspectives all over the internet. We'll get you some quick takes as far as the Twitter reactions go. Altcoin Buzz's reaction. Plus token is being covered here on coinrevolution.com. We'll also on News BTC discuss what is driving the Bitcoin price under $10,000, and that's according to a venture capitalist who's weighing in. On altcoinbuzz.io, after you sign up for the newsletter, we have this piece that we'd like you to check out. In 2019, crypto scams have hit $4.26 billion. That is with a B. And behind that research here, Bitcoin Magazine is discussing where the numbers come from. But let's begin with a snapshot of the market. Brace yourself. It's a little bit ugly today. Bitcoin dominance is still high, 68.2%. But total market capitalization is down 5.1% on the day at $265 billion. Bitcoin at the time of this recording is $10,102. That is down 4%. Many projects are down single or even double digits. Ethereum down 11%, XRP down almost 10 at 9.4, Bitcoin Cash down 10.6, and you can take a look at the rest for yourself. But definitely a bloody sea out there Thursday morning at the time of this recording in the cryptocurrency space. And many are saying that this latest Bitcoin and cryptocurrency retracement is caused by the Chinese Ponzi scheme plus token. So let's get you up to speed on what people are saying here. At Bobby Ong on Twitter, the scam has been crashing the Bitcoin market. Indicators all still looking very bearish as they continue dumping more BTC. This in response to a tweet by Dovey Wan. Just in, as per at Loomdart's request, this thread is about the ongoing sell-offs made by Plus Token, the biggest Chinese Ponzi, which scammed about 70,000 Bitcoin plus 800,000 Ethereum. I mentioned it briefly in my last CoinDesk op-ed, but worth additional attention as it may cause further sells. Discussing the point directly on Twitter, and as per his link that he included, these seem to be allegedly the individuals involved. Here are their mugshots and their names as well, not to create a witch hunt or anything, but these would seem to be the individuals responsible. Moving on, reasons why exchanges are not paying attention to the 200,000 Bitcoin scam plus token. Number one, it's not really known outside of China, perhaps, maybe Japan, maybe Korea. Chinese exchanges didn't do anything as it's closed by police. That's another strong reason. And number three, Chinese police didn't work with exchanges as crypto exchanges are not legal in China. Dovey Wan also bringing attention to the addresses, the Plus token addresses that should be highlighted here. So there are five in particular that we at Altcoin Buzz have retweeted. Tag and notify exchanges, OTCs, over the counters, to please verify and either lock or block these coins being dumped by Plus token Ponzi. Label these addresses and addresses associated with them down the stream as blacklist ones. CoinRevolution.com is covering the fact that Plus token is a scam, and here is how you can tell according to the website. So Plus token is a recent crypto project that is making the round, promising horrendous profits to each of its investors. It claims to make profits with, yes, yet another miraculous undisclosed trade bot. If that does not ring an alert, hey, jokes aside, there are many inconsistencies about the project. So low quality promotion, high tech bots. Well, usually high quality promotional videos tell you that the originators of any project have at least some skin in the game, because how on earth could you develop a high tech trading bot while not having the resources to afford a decent promotional campaign? The promises were also too good to be true. 10% yields per month is exactly what Plus token promised its investors. Without risk, without any uncertainty, it just plainly promises you 10% per month. There are funds out there whose investors would be happy for a 10% yield per year. Exactly. Although cryptocurrencies have led to crazy gains in the past, everyone knows the risk is high, and guaranteeing 10% yields monthly is unrealistic or suicidal for any company, whether it's crypto or not. There also seems to be a lack of independent data. Plus Token claims to have a user base of millions with its mobile app, and consequently, Plus Token must have a high adoption rate according to that infrastructure that it's promoting. But how come on CoinMarketCap.com, for example, they don't list Plus Token? How come you are not able to find any major market that trades Plus Token? How come you cannot find any independent data of Plus Token's chart? So everything is always hindsight, is always 2020, as they say, and unfortunately these things are easy to identify when looking back in retrospect. But just a reminder, guys, personally I've never heard of Plus Token. Maybe that is because it's been confined for the most part to China. I certainly hope that none of our Chinese members of the altcoin buzz army have fallen a victim to this, but you gotta be vigilant. There are so many hucksters and snake oil salesmen still out there in this space. We're still in the Wild West, unfortunately. And here's just the latest example. It's unfortunate that it is bringing down the rest of the market with it, albeit just temporarily. That's my opinion. So again, got to stay vigilant and got to be alert to these things. This is really unfortunate to see. Here on newsbtc.com, what is driving the Bitcoin price under $10,000? Well, a crypto VC venture capitalist weighs in. Bitcoin has been absolutely slammed over the past week. Just weeks ago, you had countless analysts calling for the cryptocurrency to moon, but the rocket is having trouble breaking past the stratosphere. Bitcoin, at the time of this publication, its writing was $9,700, which was down a jaw-dropping 8% in the last 24 hours. This move caught many traders with their pants down, and a Goldman Sachs analyst, for instance, recently even claimed that Bitcoin would soon hit 14K, adding that Bitcoin's medium-term prospects are looking surprisingly bullish. So what's with the selling pressure? Well, NewsBTC is also covering the fact that in a recent impassioned Twitter thread, the Primitive Crypto founding partner revealed that Plus Token, a Chinese-seeming pyramid scheme, managed to make away with over 200,000 Bitcoin and 800,000 Ethereum. You can go back and check out these tweets. They are the ones, in fact, that we just covered. The scam purportedly saw the individuals above, and likely many more, create a fake wallet with a, quote, high-yield investment return, which resulted in a purported 10 million investors selling capital to the platform. So in short, the Chinese cryptocurrency insider, referring to Juan, believes that the recent sell-offs have much to do with Plus Token. It may also explain why the cryptocurrency has yet to bounce. And now in a little bit of, I suppose, unfortunate news, but this relates exactly to what we've been discussing. On altcoinbuzz.io, in 2019, crypto scams have hit $4.26 billion. Article here by Ethereum. A report by CipherTrace shows cyber criminals have netted close to $4.3 billion from digital currency exchanges, investors, and users in 2019 alone. The report is claiming that insider thefts were by far the largest generating offense. The act has defrauded the market and cost investors and traders massive losses. The hackers alone were responsible for more than $124 million in theft from exchanges during Q2 of 2019. Thefts, scams, and other misappropriation of funds from crypto users and exchanges showed an accelerated trend in the second quarter of the year. The report says that 2019 could eventually be, quote, the year of the exit scam, just when you thought you'd seen it all, because I certainly thought that 2018 would have earned that title. Some high-profile incidents include the disaster surrounding the Quadriga CX exchange and its purportedly deceased owner. I'm not buying it. It also mentions the South Korean-based Ponzi scheme Plus Token that defrauded millions of users of $2.9 billion in cryptocurrency. And of course, Bitfinex was also highlighted for the loss of $851 million that was implicated in its ongoing legal case with Tether. You can check out some of the recommendations that CipherTrace puts forward, but they claim that the implementation of AML, anti-money laundering, and counterterrorism financing regulations, which will come into effect in a couple of months, will hinder the ability of criminals to launder stolen funds. The report finds the controversial recommendations of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, to be beneficial to market security. If you guys want to check out more information on that report, check out bitcoinmagazine.com. They're also covering this particular analysis. CipherTrace's cryptocurrency AML report details $4.3 billion in schemes. So that about wraps up the news for today, everybody. Do be careful out there. These are one of those days, rather, that remind us that it's still a wild space, that there are still some very unscrupulous characters that occupy it. But do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications if you've enjoyed this video. Be very especially careful on this Thursday if you choose to invest, but have a great one, everybody. And we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.